Here is a very, very standard version of a Nock to it. It has micro adjustment, and this is the black oxidizing. Now, one of the most common things people do to make a mistake is they want this trigger much lighter and hairy light, and you don't want to release super, super light. It needs to remain safe, and it needs to be able to make sure that you're able to draw the bow and let the bow down without any premature firing. Now, the most common mistake people make is they will take this top tension screw. So the screw on the top is what is compressing that spring internally in the case. And the more you preload that spring, the more pressure it'll take to get it to fire, and the less that spring is loaded, the less it'll take to fire. Just think of it like preloading shocks on a motorcycle or on an ATV. You know, if you tighten that too much, or if you ever bottom out that top tension, you could end up squashing that spring there in the top of the release casing, and that spring can't function the way that it needs to. So you don't want the spring bottomed out, but you also don't want it fully extended to where it's actually not compressing and working. And the most common thing people do to make it really light is they'll back this top one out. And here is the thing that you need to look at on your release. So on your release, you have a small little set screw here on the side, which you need to loosen prior to making your tension adjustment. If your top tension adjustment screw, if the top of that cap is flush with the top of the casing or above that little screw hole, there's a good chance that you're not compressing the spring, and you can have premature firing, and you won't have a positive cocking engagement.